One second, folks. I lost where I was before. You're gonna have to bear with me a second. I don't have an edit button, and I am too lazy to start again. I'll say it while I'm looking for it. Welcome, 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 folks, to another episode of Spilling Tea. I am your host, Tiffany Daniels. And, folks, what are we talking about now? Well, we are going back to the JD versus AH case. Now, what is this in regards to? Well, we've got two things that are updates here. This is in regards to A, the subpoena that AH tried to do with the LAPD, and B, what she tried to do with a mental examination of Johnny. But the usual disclaimers. If you would like to see these tweets, folks, or if you would like to see the documentation, please get on Twitter. You don't even have to interact with us if you don't like to. You can be antisocial. That's cool. I got a lot of antisocial friends. I'm antisocial myself. You will, however, get these wonderful documents on this case that keep popping up. So please, if you join for no other reason, follow the real Laura B., also known as Laura Brockhub, where we get all these wonderful court documents. She's an incredible person. She spends her own money to get these for us. So, yeah, there's that. I will link her on Twitter for you just for this case. Okay, so update. Johnny Depp versus Nameless One. After consideration of briefings filed and oral argument at the hearing, AH's petition for pitches of discovery pursuant to Interstate and International Depositions Discovery Act is denied. Okay, so this is the pitches motion. This is for the LAPD. I just wanted to double check real quick from a previous tweet and make sure that I was right. So let's pull up the paperwork. Filed on October the 12th. When I got my shot. After consideration and oral argument, we just read that. So basically, you see it right here. Petition for discovery of peace officer personnel records. Pitches motion denied. Beautiful. I told you all, didn't I? I told you all that the cops' union lawyers are no chump change. Well, as the saying goes on October 12th, she learned, didn't she? That's why I keep saying, AH, you really shouldn't just simply continue to dismiss the small people as you think of us. Because small people, we know people too. You can't be so full of yourself that you don't realize that, right? Anyways, so that bombshell dropped. And on top of that, folks, we have more news. So what more news do we have in regards to this case? Well, let's go ahead and find it right here. So remember when AH was demanding that Depp undergo a mental examination from a professional of their choice. And I told you the difference between that and Depp wanting an independent professional psychiatrist to examine AH, who was, not beholden to anybody, right? Well, the judge has declined her motion to make Johnny do a mental exam. Also, it's noted here that Johnny may call Dr. Kipper as a fact witness only, not an expert witness. So she is declined again, and once again, here's that paperwork. Oh, dear God. I'm going to try to zoom on this just because it's so tiny. Wish me luck. I freaking figured. It's so tiny, I can't even see it. I hate it when that happens. I wonder if we'll get more details on this. Oh, let's click it. Oh, it's a whole thing. That's why it's so small. That explains a lot. But, anyways, folks, I have said for a minute, and apparently I have to scroll to make this readable again. She's been declined again. Let's see if we can get some clarity. Come on, I'm clicking on you. I talk to my computer, folks. Oh, for the love of Pete. Okay, folks, give me a second. Apparently, it's just going to be that kind of day. No, I did not want to search for anything. Take me back to the real Laura. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go back there. Here. Hopefully we can get some clarification. Oh, no, we can see it here. Okay, I'm going to read it to you because it's real tiny. Upon consideration of the defendant's motion to compel independent mental examination, IME, plaintiff Johnny Depp, defendant's motion, plaintiff's opposition thereto, arguments of counsel, and fully advised it is the blank date of October 2021 hereby ordered as follows. Defendant's motion is denied. Plaintiff may call Dr. Kipper as a fact witness only and shall withdraw his expert disclosures. October the 12th, 2021. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. So literally, everything that she asked for in subpoena thus far, denied. Her appeal and request to take it to the Virginia Supreme Court to have this thrown out, denied. To subpoena the LAPD, denied. And for that mental examination, denied again. Now, folks, what do we know from the pattern of this woman? Well, she just doesn't know the meaning of the word no. So, guaranteed, they're going to try again and again and again, even though I think ultimately they know what the answer is going to be. So, why do they do this? Delay tactics. Delay tactics. They would rather argue over this than produce any kind of discovery that will prove their clients telling the truth. No medical documents, no nothing coming from her side. Simply fighting every single thing that Team Depp does. And that should be very, very telling to the general public. But as we all know, they don't like to do their own digging. The media definitely doesn't like to do their own digging. Take it from me, someone who's worked on another certain case for over 14 years and has seen the media get it wrong time and time and time again. Journalism has become exceptionally lazy, folks. They don't even do their own fact-finding or doing any kind of thing in which they would have to confirm the things that they assert anymore. News is no longer news. It is now opinion. And these days, that opinion is then taken as fact, and no corroborating evidence is ever taken into account when forming an opinion on the matter anymore. It's a sad state of affairs, but that's how it's become. The positive light of this case in particular is more and more the public is starting to not just take the mainstream narrative on something. They have started to do their own digging. Number one case in point, the real Laura B., who's been doing the real digging for quite some time. Without her, incredibly average Brian and Tug, and the so many YouTubers that have come up along the way, I don't think we know nearly as much as we do about this case now, simply because of their hard work. So my hat's off to all of you. If you're not following Tug, if you're not following Incredibly Average Brian, I don't know what you are doing. There's some other great ones as well. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and close out with that for this afternoon. Now, we don't get very many views on this channel. The few that we do tend to get removed from time to time. So, folks, please don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe, don't forget to hit the comments. Before we close out, whether he is there as an expert witness or not, I think what Dr. Kipper can tell us on the stand is going to be quite interesting. And I wonder if AH is going to do something she's notorious for and shoot herself in the foot and open up herself to cross-examination. I'd be very, very interested in seeing it. My coworker says hi. You can see him moving behind me there. Say hi to the nice peoples, Mr. Brahma Cat. You want to say hi? No, I'm going to go to sleep now. He's going to go to sleep now. I do appreciate seeing you all, and as always, we here at Spilling Tea hope you have a good one. And folks, go by Keely's Talks this evening. It's going to be, I think it's 4:30 Central Standard Time, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, 10:30 UK time. They're going to talk domestic violence. They're going to have your boy Gary. Tammy's going to be on there. Keely's going to be on there. Maybe I might even get an invite. One can hope, right? Okay, I do appreciate your time, and you folks all have a good one. I'll do it one more time. Bye-bye.